Hey guys, I'm getting ready to do a nail art video for you, and before I get started, I want to show you how I can repair. So I had a tear in my nail, and I was going to cut it down, and then I thought, oh, I bet I can fix this. So I did a half job, and I cut off the part that had started to break. And what I'm going to do is take my nail form, and I'm going to, this is really short, really close to my skin. So we'll see what kind of job I can do with this and how it holds up. But I might need to just hold that with my finger. Anyway, it's a fix, right? So not perfect case scenario, but that's the way life works. Not always perfect case scenario. So let's try this out. What I'm going to use is the Clearly Frisky, and I am going to start with a, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Starting out with a dollop. There, you'll want your nails completely buffed and use nail cleanser before you get started. I'm going to continue to make sure that that area is nice. Oh, sorry, it's nice and full. And then gradually drag it to the other parts of the nail. With this nail polish, you don't need to be very careful per se. I mean, you always want to be a little careful, but it's self-leveling. So when you put it in the lamp, it kind of melts any issues you might have had. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the lamp, and I'm going to continue to hold it. Now, when you do a big glob of polish like I did just there, you will feel it get warm in the lamp as it cures. And this is just going to take 45 seconds. I can't wait for you guys to see my next video so I can show you the design I'm going to do. Okay, 45 seconds is up. All right, so how well you guys can see, there is my nail. I am going to go ahead, I think I got a pretty good thick layer. I'm going to go ahead and flex this a little bit. I can also do one more layer if you want, but that comes off there. Now you can see I have half of a clear nail here. Now what I want to do before I add another layer is file the shape of the nail. Okay. Really softly, especially on that side. Okay, so now, I don't know if you can see the nail underneath there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buff it a little bit, just a little bit, to level out any unevenness. Okay, so now I'm going to use my nail cleanser again, And the trick with the nail cleanser is if you put it back in the package, you can use it throughout your job and it won't dry out on you. Just flip that over. Okay, so now here's where we're at. I'm going to do another layer of clear. Doing it nice and thick in that area, and then finishing up the rest of the nail. Oops. Okay. Now I am going to cure it again, and then I will need to buff the shape again. Look how long my nails have gotten. Sure would be easier, you know, to just cut down this nail. But sometimes you just, you know, you have that one broken nail. I just want to show you guys that you have a way to fix that and keep the rest of your nails at the same length that they have grown to without sacrificing your look. You don't want to look like you have one stubby nail. Now I'm just buffing it, and then I'll be ready for the color. I'm going to make the color in a separate video because I want to show you guys a nail design, and I'm going to keep that in a separate video. So I got a little bit of polish underneath, so I'm kind of just scraping off anything that might be stuck in there. Okay, there we go. Let me clean it off so you guys can see what it looks like. Make sure, oh yeah, looks good. It's nice and smooth. Can you see my fix? Ta-da! Looks pretty good. Now I am ready for color.